is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Chicago, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
Seeing where Chicago is, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
A look at the Bulls' starting lineup. Josh Giddey is out there with MP. Then it's Bruce Ellis. Then it's Collins. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for Denver, inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring it.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior. MP unaffected by the defense there.
Pass to Strawther. And the three off target. Chicago with the ball. Just a tremendous run right now for them. 12 straight wins.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Here's Gordon after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic, and he banks in the layup.
You know, the length of Jokic helps on these contested shots because he knows he can score on just about anybody in the league.
Bulls have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Here's Strawther. Watson kicks to Gordon. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Here's MP. Oh, what a dunk!
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Pass to Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Now here's Watson. Murray for 3. And Okoro pulls it down. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Minnesota. Fades. Another miss by MP. And so it's Watson who will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof. Well, I like the flash and splash by MP. A touch risky, but go ahead and do your thing, young fella.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And Chicago has possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Okoro with it, still without a basket. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Strawther. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Collins. Wide open look here for Murray. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
The drive by MP. Count that one. MP's got 13.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Pass to Gordon. Launches a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Here's Jokic after the Bulls pick up 2. To stop the run. And no good. The Bulls leading by 7. MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Okoro. MP sets the screen for Okoro. It's picked off. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Watson. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
For Denver, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Watson kicks to Gordon. They get it again, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done, from the scoring, the shooting, the playmaking, you take him out of the lineup, and there's no telling just how different this team looks. Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Murray. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Minnesota.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
The way that Gordon is growing his game has been outstanding. Nice feed there.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for him so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Gordon with the screen from Murray. Pass to Jokic. Watson for 3, and that one is off. Bulls leading by 8.
Whoa, the solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now, he's got a big smile on his face.
Jokic on top. Here's Strother, covered by MP. Strother, no good. And here are the Bulls now. And MP throws it down. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Murray. Looking at his numbers right now, averaging 27 points a game. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And here's Jokic. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Sexton, he's checked in for the Bulls. Jones comes in for MP. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. Number 4. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Smith checked in for Collins. Yabusele comes in for Buzelis. Okoro's checked in for Colin Sexton. And MP subbed in for Jones. Brown outside. for three. Murray buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got 11 points.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got MP. Abusele out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Okoro in at the 3.
Strong finish by Murray. Jamal Murray is simply a bucket. He's a scorer.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Murray against MP. It's an MP. Washes it home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-star.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Gordon subbed in for Najee. Open shot by Murray. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 15.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
The 3 from MP. MP nails the triple.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, "Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball." Back to you, Kevin.
Some good perspective. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Zach Collins checked in for Chicago. The drive by MP, and it's slammed in by Smith.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 4. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. On the wing, MP. Jokic defending. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. And the Bulls, another 3. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Inside, here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Excellent play by MP at the rack. You got to take that risk every now and then.
Pass to Jokic. Over Collins. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Jokic. And here are the Bulls now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. This, the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season. MP against Murray. MP converting the tough bucket.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Here's Brown. Murray outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Chicago leading by 5. Over to the left wing. Floats it up. Oh, MP with the catch and flush.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Gordon inside, working on Smith. And it's Gordon missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And stolen by Murray. Over in the corner, Brown. Cranes the three-pointer. Brown's got 7 points.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Nuggets making a change here. Slaughter's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Bruce Ellis is checked in. Giddey the pass to MP. Giddey laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giddey's got his first basket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Brown kicks to Jokic. Back to Brown. Pass to Strother. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, these bounce back nicely.
Swiped away. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Chicago's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Bruce Ellis. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's MP, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. MP's got 39. Denver's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded by Collins. Fader on the way. Again, the Nuggets score.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Here's Giddey. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz. And here's MP for 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 8th assist in the game. The Nuggets trail by 4. Brown outside. Pass to Jokic. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. Here's Giddey. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And here is Okoro. On the wing, MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Brown the pass to Jokic. Brown outside. Too easy inside from Jokic.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
MP left side. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 2 minutes remaining. Fast break. Here they come. Pass to Gordon. Out to the right wing. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. Ellis grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 3. MP outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Floats it up for MP. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Jones checked in for the Nuggets. Denver's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Pass to Jokic. Here's Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
A top passer at his position, Jokic is consistent at moving the ball.
107 left to play here in the half. MP outside. MP staying with it through the contact.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Jones, the pass to Jokic. Here's Strother on the wing. Gordon. It's good. This game is all even. Gordon's got 11 points.
That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Giddey, the pass to MP. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Strother. Outside Gordon. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Jokic. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jokic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Now, MP. He got it again. Sensational.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe beat Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls.
They're getting a lot of looks at the rim, and that defense has no answer for it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. The opponent just doesn't have the guys to stop you.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Inside for him, it's Gordon and Jokic. Then there's Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And with the trend break toward a faster pitch, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I missed.
Oh, MP with a great move.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Pass to Strother. And it's off from three-point range. MP up top. Non-stop scoring machine here. Floats it up for MP. Jokic with the steal. Watson surveying the D. To the left side wing. Here's Jokic. He's got 12. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Jokic showing you the benefits of that work in the weight room. Muscling right through the defender.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. A 2-point game. Outside Gordon. Beyond the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
To the middle. Fades and shoots. And got it. Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Now Watson, three-pointer. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got rebound number 8 now.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP, unafraid to show off his handle.
This has truly been a special era, Clark, for this Nuggets franchise.
You know, it has been. There's no denying it. Over the last 5 years, they've held the second-best regular season record after the Celtics. Of course, the franchise got its first NBA title in 2023, thanks to the all-time greatness of Nikola Jokic.
Back to Giddey. Pass to MP. Denver grabs the miss.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
MP outside. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Buzelis has got his second bucket tonight.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his 3-ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jokic.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Collins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the strength of Murray, finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And stolen by Murray. Pass to Jokic for the lead. They get the rebound. Strother, he nails it, and we're tied up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. At the elbow. Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Murray against Giddey. Clock at 4. Murray, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP outside. Collins setting the pick for Giddey. Buries it from 3-point range. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Giddey against Murray. Pass to Watson. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Murray's got 25 points.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones is checked in. At the elbow, it's MP. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Strother. Now, here's Watson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Denver passing it around. Gordon kicks to Watson. Another 3 for Denver.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. MP passes to Okoro. Strother grabs the miss. Nuggets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Jokic high post. Pass to Strother for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 5 assists tonight. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
MP with it. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Jones for 3, bangs home the trifecta.
He was free to fire at his leisure there, not much resistance.
The Nuggets trail. Here's Strother. He has 6. Takes it off the glass. Strother's got 8 points. Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. MP outside. And there's the drive, and the dunk by MP.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Watson for 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Watson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Nuggets. Mark, there's no question Peyton Watson is a player on the rise.
Yeah, and I think his ceiling is pretty high. I mean, he's a high-effort guy, seems to be a high-character guy because he's always ready whenever his number is called, and he produces in short stints of playing time, and the versatility he brings defensively, major value added.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Kevin?
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Jalen Smith is checked in for Chicago. Sexton comes in for Isaac Okoro. MP outside. From deep. And good! He hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pickett, that's good.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
MP against Brown. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Chicago making some changes. Abusele comes in for Buzelis. And Josh Giddey. Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Collins checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Gershon Yabusele. Okoro's checked in for Colin Sexton. And MP subbed in for Jones. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. So for Chicago right now, Buzelis out there with Okoro. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's MP. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. Pass to Buzelis. Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And here's Watson. Takes the three. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
MP outside. Pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Back to MP. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Murray surveying the D. Now Gordon trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Here's Strother. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Now Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Watson finds Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Deep 2 from Murray. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Strother, covered by MP. Pass to Watson. Now, here's Jokic. A 3. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Murray.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Okoro passes to MP. Inside, MP gets it.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. Now, Jokic. He's guarded by Collins. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 19 points.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
Now, MP. Pass to Giddey. Down low. Shoots it. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Nuggets trail by 6. Now Murray. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Collins. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. MP. And get the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A slam by Jokic.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Bulls leading by 4. Here's MP. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Jokic using his size.
Hey, it ain't complicated. When you need a basket, give the rock to Jokic and just let him play basketball.
MP inside. Shoot from 12. Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 4. Stolen by Okoro. MP against Murray. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
For 3, and good. There's another. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Collins against Jokic. Outside Murray. The response triple. Answers back.
Cool as they come. Jamal Murray as the heart of a champion.
MP. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Collins. And it's the Bulls with the ball. MP high post. It misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Trailing here by 8. Here is Gordon. A three-pointer. Good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Aaron Gordon. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls. MP. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
So the Bulls win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
A scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
You notice it, but I'm at work. You know, there's a million things to keep track of. Defensive assignments, switches, how you're going to handle this, attack that. I know we make it look easy, but it's not. This is a real high-wire act, and if you don't keep your eyes on the prize, you're going to fall.
We appreciate you, MP.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce, to my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.